Are you curious about what happened in the Newstead apartment market in the month of November? Hi, I'm Josh from Not Agency. It's the 1st of December and the silly season has definitely started. Let's have a look at what happened in the Newstead market in the month of November.
Let's start with our one-bedders. Now, it has been quite a month for one-bedroom sales, but the few transactions reflect really solid demand and some great results. Let's use 203 in Ella as an example. This one sold for $640,000 off market. It was a street-facing apartment with no views, and it's achieved nearly $11,000 a square metre internal. That is a cracking result, and it's seeing some consistency for Chester and Ella's one-bedders of an over 10,500 square metre. And now for one of the cheaper results, and 606 in Curve sold for $571,500, which, although cheaper, it's still at 9,500 a square metre, showing that one-bedroom market is consistently moving in a northerly direction. Now let's look at the stats. There's been a huge 18% growth in the last 12 months for that median sale price. Median days on markets is sitting steady, and we've got a buy to listing ratio of about 20-1. So there's plenty of demand there too.
Now for the two bedrooms.
Firstly, let's start with 1807 at Luminaire. This one sold for $1.55 million. That's nearly $17,000 a square metre. This is a huge number and has set a high bar for premium two-bedroom properties. These massive results in buildings like Luminaire and Labaine are also helping the neighbours, with 1902 in Dwell being snapped up for $900,000, which is a great result for that building.
And on the low end, 604 at Skyring, selling for $795,000, delivering some great value for that buyer. Now to the stats, and the median sales price is up 10% since this time last year. I think this figure is going to grow more aggressively, taking into account what we're seeing above. We're also seeing quick turnaround with a median days on market being 19 and still plenty of buyers around, with that buyer ratio sitting at 22 buyers per listing. Now for the three-bedroom highlights, and there were only two sales in November for the three-bedders. 907 in Nero sold for 1.6. This was a fantastic result for this west-facing apartment. And this last-minute entry sold at auction yesterday. 2193 at Unison sold for $2.73 million. It was on the market for a little while, but the wait was definitely worth it, delivering a fantastic result of over 18,500 square metre internal. Now for the stats, and the median sales price for three-bedders down 0.4% since this time last year. Don't let this fool you. Larger apartments are still highly sought after, particularly by downsizers. The slight dip may be influenced by two-bedroom plus study apartments being marketed as three bedrooms, which can skew the data. The above sales show that premium three-bedroom properties remain in high demand, and we can see there's plenty of potential buyers to go around. And now for the rentals. And the Newstead rental market remains extremely tight, with a 1.2% vacancy rate driving fierce competition and strong returns for landlords. On the median rental prices, one-bedroom apartments up 9.1%, two-bedders up 6.7%, and three-bedders up a whopping 17.1% since this time last year.
One-bedroom apartments are definitely moving the quickest, getting snapped up in 11 days on average, but the demand for two-bedroom and three-bedroom apartments is extremely high. Two-bedroom particularly getting the balance right of flying off the market with heaps of demand.
So, what does this mean for you? Sellers, if you've got a one- or two-bedroom apartment, now is your time. This segment is performing exceptionally well. For three-bedroom sellers, premium properties continue to attract interest, so focus on standout presentation and marketing. Investors, with tight vacancy rates and climbing rents, this is a golden opportunity to maximize your returns, especially in the one and two bedroom rental markets. Now, my advice for buyers, be prepared to act fast. Properties across all categories are moving quickly, particularly in the entry and mid-market ranges. It may seem a little bit more expensive now, but it'll be worth it in 12 months' time when we continue to see that rapid growth. That's all I've got for you. Before I go, here are my disclaimers. Have a quick pause if you'd like to read them. And if you're thinking about your next move, let's chat. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, feel free to give me a call. I'm here to help.